Hi there. My name is Charles Holbrook, and I am a web developer. I specialize in creating entire applications, particularly user interfaces and user experiences for those applications. But I do full stack development, everything from databases to backend business rules for powering them. I've worked for a bunch of large companies, including America Online and Bank of America. I've held architecture positions at those places and worked with a lot smaller startups, building things directly from scratch, um, including user interfaces down to database design. I took a look at your proposal, and I definitely think I can help you out. You don't have too many details on what you're looking for in terms of application, which is good. So I can definitely fill in those details and suggest something that I think will work well for you. I think we need to have a couple more conversations about what exactly you're looking for in terms of how you want to interact with the application. You also don't say if you have any design in mind or you just have specific business requirements. Either way, I can help you out designing things from scratch or taking perhaps wireframes that you already come up with or some other feedback from you to arrive at the application you want to build. Haven't done anything that was nutrition based, but I have done similar work in terms of applications and entering numbers and then calculating stuff and then generating reports or other data. So this is an application I worked on for a company called Aoke Bello. And basically, they create treatment sets for pharmacies to treat allergies. And this application would help them create those treatment sets. So they enter in dilutions and units, and it would figure out based on the different allergens that you have, which prescription it should create for you. I've also done work for Bank of America. So this is an application I designed and then helped implement that basically manage their HR process. So this is showing the different numbers for the different projects they have, and they have like 50,000 employees. So they're looking at a very high level of a lot of these things in terms of who works on what project, and then looking at those numbers over time to manage all of them. I've also done smaller projects. So this is a simple e-commerce store. Basically, it's a very quick project from Elance I did. This is another large company I worked with. This is a startup that was Millennial Media. It went public about 2 years ago. And you're looking at a WordPress site. I didn't design the WordPress site. I designed the back end part of it. So if you click into here, you go to MMedia, which is where you would go if you're an advertiser or a publisher and you wanted to publish an ad on your mobile phone. You would then go into this app, which I helped design and implement for managing those different things. In any case, I'd love to help you out. I'd love to talk to you more and see exactly what you're looking for. And to come up with an estimate, I think we do have to have a couple more conversations. I think your budget is definitely in the realm of possibility for something like this based on the simple requirements you have written down here. In terms of approach, I'd probably go with something based on WordPress, just because it has a lot of administration capabilities already built in that won't have to be built from scratch. But I can also build something using just simpler PHP libraries or even another language, depending on what you want. I see you have .NET or PHP. I'm familiar with either of those if you do have a preference and other developers you worked with. But we can talk more about that. I am available on Skype or via phone. I live in Maryland and would be happy to talk to you anytime during normal business hours. Let me know if you'd like my contact information, or I can set up a GoToMeeting to talk further.